Welcome back. Another lesson for you today on ads reporting. So, after you've ran your first $100 or your first $1,000 through Facebook, you're going to want to know, what you're getting for your money and what's working and what's not. So, Facebook does a really good job of giving us ads reporting tool. So, let's go ahead and dive into that today. So, how we get here, again, main navigation, measure and report, ads reporting. We're going to click this blue button over here called Create Report. And it's going to show us, our active campaigns. So I'm going to select a campaign. I'm going to click apply. And now it's showing me my information for that specific campaign. I can come over here and toggle a timeline. So I can maybe look at the last 30 days. And what it's going to show me in these filters up here, these are kind of preset. So impressions, so any ad that or a campaign that's actually, delivered some kind of impression, it's actually shown an ad. Delivery, it could be, if you wanted to look at scheduled or whatever, which I don't know why, because it wouldn't have a whole lot of information for you to look at. And then the campaign level, which is kind of the higher level, we can dive into ad set and ad levels here in a minute. But to start, I want to show you these two toggle drop downs right here. These are how you use ads reporting. So the columns, we can, by default, it's going to give us performance, but we could look at engagement, which would show us, post shares and this kind of information. We can look at, this one isn't a conversion campaign, so it wouldn't necessarily be the best thing to look at, but a conversion could mean, link clicks. So it's going to show you the results, your click-through rate, some of that kind of stuff. The cool thing about it, ads reporting, is this customized columns where you can come in here and you can basically see everything that Facebook is able to report on and check it on and off to allow you to get more information. So this is cool, especially if you are like doing a store and you wanted to see some funnel metrics and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not going to dive into it too much just because, we could make this a 30-40 minute video on just all these different little ad things that we can toggle on and off. But just know that the columns are customizable to your heart's content. And then the breakdown. So this is more demographic and location based stuff. So I could look, how old are the people that are clicking on my ads? And this is great because, in the ad set level, we can go in there and say, it looks like 45 to 54-year-olds are they're clicking the most, but you might not care about clicks as much as conversions, right? So find your target demographic for conversions. You can look at age and gender, country, platform, which is kind of cool. So this ad set only had Facebook and the audience network turned on, but if you had Instagram or something turned on, it'll show you that as well. Show you which device. So this one's really cool. You can see here that Android smartphones generate the most clicks. So maybe it makes sense to turn off iOS or just run a campaign that is Android specific. Some other cool stuff down here. You can see time of the day. If you wanted to get hyper targeted with some of your ads, you could tell Facebook only run my ad from 5 p.m. and onwards if that's when most people are clicking. You can look at the conversion device. So this is cool. You can see how many people, like if you had a conversion campaign, how many people are converting on iOS versus Android. Carousel card, you can see which card is producing the most results. And then by time. So these are basically the two things I really wanted to show you in the ads reporting section. The other thing you can do is you can click Save Changes and name your report, and then have it emailed to you, daily, weekly, whatever you would like, which is kind of a neat feature, as well as you can export it or share it with, a business partner or your marketing team or whatever. So that is, ads reporting in a nutshell. The other thing I wanted to show is you can drill down to more specific than the campaign level. Let me get some of these turned back to the way they were, just so it's easier to see. right? So I could say ad set name is whatever, or if I wanted to look at a specific ad, you can definitely drill down more into that.